What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry here, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Now, I know what you're gonna say. What am I doing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links? I should be away, and you're absolutely right. But I've got a couple hours before I need to go. So, real quick, this is what we're gonna do. Area 5 of the end of the Duelist Road section. Yeah, we got it. We're gonna do it. Now, there was also a couple new cards added to the card trader. We got this guy, Cataclysmic Chronic Coldo. So it's cool that we're getting some of the Cataclysmic monsters. They're good support for each attribute. So for this one, if a wind monster is destroyed, you can special summon it. Then you can place one spell trap on the field back on top of the deck, which is pretty cool. And it's a you can effect, so it doesn't mean you have to. We also got a whole lot of the Woolly cards, so we're gonna get a whole bunch of those, hopefully. Yes, I think, because I already got the wind one, I think it was. Let me double check on the feature, because you can go on Rush Duel. Yeah, so I managed to... Oh, no, not the wind one. What one did I get? Oh, the water one. So I'm missing the air one. Air Aries. Thunder Ramda, and an Aqua Sheep. I love how there's like Aries, Aqua Sheep. But yeah, so I need to get a couple more of those. But without any further ado, we're gonna go into the Duelist Road daily bonus. Let's move on to the new area, please and thank you. While I'm away, I'm gonna try and just finish this whole thing off, which you obviously won't see, but at least we get to finish off the story side of things. So let's get some bonus cards. This is going to be tied on. Just to let you know, this will be tied to the other side of the video coming, which will be the unlockable character. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to timestamp the two together, and so you'll have one of the almost like the past almost as a lost episode, which would be pretty cool. But it will be tied to then the present. So I'll timestamp it, so if you just want to watch the whole video, that's absolutely fine, or if you'd rather just watch the Duelist Road, that's great, or if you want to watch the unlocked character, that's also just fine. So without any further ado, let us get into no, it's not. It's a no one. Super Reincarnation Utopia Ray V. Here we go. Alito losing to Yuma Tsukumo and then getting attacked is troubling news. We now only have one sphere cube in our possession, and I'll use that cube to avenge Alito. No, G-Reg. Do not allow emotions to cloud our goals. We are here to retrieve Yuma's numbers, and not to get revenge. Is that clear? I'm glad you understand our priorities. Barrier World is counting on you to succeed. Barrier World can wait. Revenge for Alito can't. Hey Yuma, I haven't seen Astral at all today. Ever since we fought Miza and Alito in those sphere fields, Astral's been in real bad shape. He's staying in the key to trying to heal up. Yuma Tsukumo! Oh great, G-Rag. I'm glad I found you. I need you to pass along an invite to your pal Ray for me. Tell him I'll be waiting to duel him at the refineries. Why Ray? What do you need with him? I gotta score to sell with that sniveling freak. Your friend attacked Alito and left him in real bad shape. Ray hurt Alito? There's no way Ray could have done that. Oh, if only he knew. How do you know? Because that would mean he planned it, and Ray's plans never work out. I've got the scars to prove it. I guess they say that honesty is the best policy, no matter how rude it sounds. If you don't believe me, ask Ray yourself. I'll be waiting for him. Well, obviously he's going to deny all, you know. Why'd you look so troubled, Yuma? It's Alito. Even though he was from Barrier World, I like him. I can't believe Ray would want to attack him. I'm so confused. Rather than confusion, why not employ our usual mantra? Follow your instincts and feel the flow. Hey Ray! Hey there Yuma, good morning! Guess what? I found a new shortcut. It's perfectly a safe way to get to school. Hang on Ray, I have something to ask you first. How do I know it's safe? I got up early and took it all the way to school just to make sure. You trust me, right? Yeah, of course I trust you. No, you... If only you knew. 49! Holy smokes. Mamma Magaleone, that's a lot of spaces we're going to need to cover. Even if we did manage to get the red and get a bonus, I think that gives us like maximum 30 odd, so I mean that's ideal, but it's Ice Hand! Run away! Oh! And now he's playing 6 Sams. And now he's playing Baby Raccoons. He's playing everything under the sun while we think piercing. I do like the hand cards, because yeah, one destroys a spell or trap, one destroys a monster. I'm not sure what Thunderhand actually does. I need to be reminded of that. So while we're here, very quickly, where's Thunderhand? Here it is. If a face-up monster you control with 1600 original attack and defense is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect while this is in your hand or graveyard, special summon this card but banish it when you leave the field. If you do, destroy one card your opponent controls. That's actually really solid. I like that. That's really cool. Definitely want triple copies of that. Now we're going to be dueling him at a harder level because he's in his Barrian form. I kind of wish instead of locked behind a skill, maybe these guys can get like alternative like designs so that you can choose for them to be in their regular form and then or their Barrian form. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, SpaghettiOs! Giant Hand versus Giant Hand coming. Uh-oh! And now he's got an even bigger hand. I think we're going to lose this one. I hate to say it. Oh, we definitely have. Yeah, he managed to get into his big monster. Yikes. That's actually our first loss. So there we go. But there wasn't a whole lot we could do about that. So at least we get to move like 4 spaces, we just don't get a bonus. Oh, so close. Yeah, because I think it used to be that if you lost, you didn't actually move, if I remember Duelist Road's right. I could be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure that's how it used to work. Oh no, okay, not as great. Yeah, don't attack. Okay, that's a good trap card actually. Just banish it. There we go. Okay, now we're off to the races. We've probably won now. I highly doubt. Yeah. I was gonna say like that's like a GG right there. Like as soon as we banish this monster, forget about it being Chaos Seized. Okay, at least we got some bonus steps in. So now we'll move on to the next chapter. Yuma, are you certain this is wise? 100%. No, make that 110%. Jirag told Yuma he wanted to duel against me, but why didn't Yuma tell me? I'm sure Yuma had his reasons. Where is this duel? Why do you want to know? Because Yuma went to fight my duel, and I can't let him face that giant alone. I know things don't always end up the way I planned them to, but this time it'd be different. You gotta trust me and take me to him. Ray, okay, let's go see Yuma. I can't believe Ray didn't show. Enough. Can't you just forget about Ray already? Besides, I thought your Barrians wanted my numbers, so come and get them. This is between me and Ray, so why don't you just butt out? The only way you're getting through to Ray is through me. Why, you little... Alright, this calls for a change of plans. I'll crush you and Ray. Hold everything! Ray? You shouldn't have come. This Jirag guy means serious business. Then why did you decide to come here and duel? Is it because you think I can't take care of myself? That I mess up everything like I do? No, you got it wrong. I know I'm kind of new to dueling, but I can't let you fight my battles for me. Ray. Alright, I get you. I believe in the railway. But don't do anything crazy. You two are done chit-chatting. How about I take you both on in a duel? Activate Barrier and Sphere Field. Barrier and Battle Morph. Oh, we're just going straight into it. He just went from ugly to uglier. This duel I've been waiting for is finally here. You're gonna pay for messing up Alito, Ray. Whoa, what are you talking about? I never hurt anyone. Don't play dumb. Alito said you attacked him, and that's all the proof I need. Well, I've got all the proof I need too. Ray says he didn't do it, and that's good enough for me. Be careful, Yuma. Ray admitted he's a novice, and Astral, are you okay? Please do not worry, Yuma. This field, its effects are harmful. Stay inside the key. The field can't hurt you there. No, I must remain here. Ray may make moves that could endanger you. I can help remedy his errors. Ready, Yuma? Yeah. Are you all set, Ray? Now we duel. Yeah, it's an interesting position for Ray to be in, because technically he can't really... It's kind of like the G-Reg situation, where he can't really afford to lose. Because if he loses, well, that's, you know, that's a problem for him, so... Anyways, Trey is moving on through the story like a champ. It's a good thing he has a bit of defense on him. Activating effects, summoning our boss monster, reviving the level 4 for some damage. Oh, but we're going to take 100, summoning another one, and there we go, we got game. And at least we managed to exceed summon. I don't think we used any spells and traps though, so that might burn against us. Oh no, it was just summon a bunch of monsters. So there we go, we got 7 points. And we got the next story. Crush the world in your mighty fist. Number 106, Giant Hand. Yeah, I like Giant Hand. I think he's actually a pretty cool monster, to be honest. When I was first starting, like, Xyz summoning, I think this would be a really cool card. I really wish I got Utopia from the structure deck. I never got the structure deck. That's another number over 100. There's not a better monster to avenge Alito with. Prepare to pay, Ray. Go, Giant Hand! Activate Utopia's effect. I use one overlay unit to stop your monster's attack. Lightwing Shield! Clever, but not as clever as this. I activate Giant Hand's effect. By overlaying, using one overlay unit, your Utopia's effects is negated. Upper Hand Drill Bit Demise. He prevented Utopia from using its effect. As long as Giant Hand's on the field, Utopia cannot use its effects. But Utopia is still stronger than your Giant Hand. If that's what you believe, go ahead and attack. But you will learn how very wrong you are. Oh yeah? Explain yourself. And ruin the surprise? Not a chance. Now back to the task at hand. You've kept me from crushing Ray long enough. Ray, are you alright? I'll be fine, Yuma. However, G-Reg won't be after this. Activate Shine and Destroy this effect. Since it was destroyed, you get hit with 600 damage. Now I activate the Trap Hand Block. When I have a monster on my field, this trap prevents me from taking any damage from your effect. What? It seems to me that you do not have the grasp of what your monster can actually do. When Shine and Destroy is destroyed, it deals 600 damage to all the players. Are you saying that we take damage? That's right, but since Giant Hand is on my field, I take no damage. Using your remaining seconds to think all about the mistakes that brought you to this moment, Ray. Sorry, I'm still okay. Would it be better if my monster hadn't blasted us? Well, that's the thing about dueling. You have to expect the unexpected. Yuma, you must reassess your approach. By protecting Ray, you are leaving yourself vulnerable. But I can't just turn my back on a friend, Astral. I know exactly how you feel, but this duel may be my last. There are no buts. I never give up on any of my friends. I'm not sure how much longer Astral! Can you hear me? Astral! I suppose that's also part of Ray's plan, though. Just weaken Yuma, make him kind of like be like, hey, I'll be your friend, but also at the same time weaken Astral and the bond or whatever, so they can't sexomorph. Makes sense to me. Perfectly calculated. While being all sneaky. And I have drawn bad again. Oh, we've done the same thing that the Calm loves to do randomly. I don't know why the Calm loves to do that maneuver. Where it'll activate Wall of Disruption and then a trap card that can perfectly deal with the situation. Like, why not just activate Sakura instead of both? Oh, mama, here comes the piercing damage. Yeah, summon another monster because we have a field spell. There you go. There you go. Nice. Nice. Yeah, the Calm really needs to learn that maneuver does not work. Summon 2 extra monsters, another 6 maneuvers. Oh, we're so close to another part of the story here. Okay, so we've got 17 more spaces, so if we land on the red, we'll be practically golden. And of course we got the blue. Of course we got the blue. Of course we did. Why wouldn't we get anything else? Okay, well, we're off to the races with a really good start here. 2,000 damage, but we've only summoned 1 monster. Oh, there's 2 monsters. There we go. I'm happy with that at least. It don't matter, because you still take the damage. That's one thing I learned from Arc 5. Oh yeah, so I was talking a little bit about when I started with Xyz monsters. So basically I went to a place called Mad for Miniatures, which was in Cornwall, and to me that was like the greatest shop of all time initially when I first went. It's kind of really gone downhill since, but when I first went, they had like this cabinet full of like crazy cards. Like, I got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon there. It was a gold rare for like a $5. To me, that blew my mind. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon sleeves, they were like the first proper sleeves I got, which was really cool. And I got like a few, like, there was like crazy packs, like Hidden Arsenal packs I'd never seen before. They had like Bonds Beyond Time packs I'd never seen before. Just all sorts in there. But literally the last day of like the holiday, I think it was called Dimension Force, which had Leviathan Dragon in it. I managed to buy Gachi Gachi Kantatsu and Granosaurus, so they were my first 2 Xyz monsters. And in the pack, I managed to get Gaga Magician, which was really cool. But like, yeah, I wish I got the structure deck, because I would have loved, like, Utopia, like, knowing Utopia was like a 2500 for 2 level 4s who could just negate attacks, like, back then, that would have been absolutely insane, like, in my deck. That would have been incredible. But I just never got it. My first level 4 was actually the, I want to say Wind Up Zen Meister. I could royally be wrong there. But he was 2 rank 4s, gained attack for each, I think it was 300 for each Xyz material, then detach material, and I want to say he flips them face down. I haven't played it in a long time and I could be wrong. And then my other one was then Nova Kaiser. So obviously I've talked about Nova Kaiser, but he was my first kind of like proper, like, I love this Xyz card, because he, even though I didn't really use its effects, he gained attack for its material, so he was always at 2500, and I really liked that. I thought it was a really good card. But yeah, out of all the mechanics, apart from like Raid Raptors, probably Xyz Summoning's the one I do the least. Synchros I really liked, although I really struggled with Synchro Summoning at first. I almost quit the game because of that, actually. But then I got the Red Dragon Archfiend 10, got Goyo Guardian, Red Dragon Archfiend. One of my friends, David, he had 2 copies of Stardust Dragon, traded that. So all of a sudden I had like a really awesome synchro package, with Goyo being my favorite, because he was a level 6, Tuna non-Tuna. Astral, please speak to me! Yuma, I can no longer keep dueling by your side. I'm very sorry. I must retreat to the safety of the key. The sphere field's effects are too great to withstand. But know this, my friend, I have great faith that you can win, if you just feel the flow. I won't let you down. Just like Astral, I would say your chances of winning have disappeared. I activate rank up Magic Barrion's Force. I overlay rank 4 Giant Hand. With this monster, I overlay Network. The chaos number feeds on my energy, bringing itself to life. My strength is draining, but I will do what I must do for Alito. Chaos exceeds evolution. Come forth, C-106. Its fists will smash up the land. Its fingers will tear the sky. Giant red hand. Listen to me, Yuma. No matter how badly it looks, like I'll get hurt, do not bail me out. You've been a great friend, and I plan to return the favor. But Ray! Ray, you should never have messed with Alito. Remember that when I bring you down next turn. I wouldn't be so sure about that. I summon a Shining Rabbit to the field. Then I activate the spell card Shining Bridge. It allows my Shining Rabbit to attack you directly. Ha! Your monster should have looked before it leaps. I activate Hand Vice. I will smash your rabbit in its tracks. And things go from bad to worse, Ray. You also take damage equal to Shining Rabbit's attack. Feel the same pain that you dealt Alito. My trap card, Desperate Guard. This trap lets me pay half my life points so Ray won't take any damage. But why, Yuma? The more you try to help each other, the more you hate each other. You two are a joke. Yuma, how could you? Don't you remember I said not to bail me out anymore? Yeah, Ray, I know. But that's just not how I roll. I'm not the kind of guy who can sit back and watch his friends get hurt. Yuma, I understand. Here I go. It's my turn. I draw. I have a trap waiting for you. Damaging Hand. Since you do not have any monsters on your field, you take 300 damage for every card in your hand. I have 3 cards. That means I'm in big trouble. 900 damage is more than enough to wipe out the rest of your life points. I activate the trap Shining Reborn. I send Yuma's entire hand to the graveyard. My entire hand? If your opponent has no cards, Damaging Hand has no effect. How dare you? And there's more. Shining Reborn special summons an Xyz monster back from Yuma's graveyard. I bring back number 39, Utopia. When did this twerp learn how to duel? Why worry about that? You have bigger problems, like Shining Reborn's last effect. I can give a card to Yuma. Catch. No way! Oh, of course it's going to be 4. Well, we've only got 7 steps left, but means that's 2 duels left to go, and then we'll finish off this, Looks like we're already off to the races with an Xyz Summon monster, which is pretty awesome. Although we have not used Power of the Guardians yet, at least we can negate the effect to protect my monster. But it'd be wise to use Power of the Guardians. There we go. Bum bum! Okay, well at least we destroyed some extra monsters. Oh, if we destroyed one more we would have fit right there! Oh, well we got another fragment at least. And spin the wheel! Of course we get. Of course we get. Like, of course at this stage, when we don't need it, we get gold! Obviously that was gonna happen. Oh. Obviously that was going to happen. Okay, so we have a problem. Oh, no, I don't think we have a problem anymore. No, we no longer have a problem. Yeah, we're not going to attack yet. Oh, but that was risky business. Risky business. Oh, but we chained. Oh, mama, we chained it. Oh, so close. Almost won that one. Look at that! Look how... what was that?! He's some of the level 2 normal monster! If only he did number 2 with a 6 samurai, I would have absolutely wrecked his face. How much... What was it? Oh, it's used spells and traps. Oh, look at this. We literally have 22 spaces, and we only needed 1. So dumb. No way! Rank up Magic Limited Variance Force? A variant card? I'll explain everything later. But first, let's win. By using a variant card? I don't know. I want to trust Ray, but should I? but I got a win for Astral. I'm feeling the flow. Activate rank up magic limited Baryon Force. I select a rank 4 or lower Xyz monster on the field and evolve it into Chaos Xyz monster that's 1 rank higher. Chaos Xyz Evolution. Come on out, C39. Wield the Chaos. Unleash your eternal wisdom. Let your glory wipe out the darkness. Come on out, Utopia Ray V. Whoa, Utopia just got a major upgrade. That's your new monster, Yuma. How could they summon a Chaos number? There's more to these two that meets the eye. I activate Utopia 5's effect. I can use Chaos Overlay Unit to destroy your monster. Destroy Giant Red Hand. Spiraling Blades of Destruction. You also take a damage equal to its attack. Gah! Now, to finish you up for good. Attack Jurek directly. Rising Sunstar Slash. Oh, and there he goes. Goodbye, Jurek. I won. Ray, how do you have a Baryon card? Who are you? You'll find out, eventually. Yuma, you stood by my side and trusted me all the way. I realized that may not have been easy to do. You are a true friend. Hang on, Ray, you still gotta tell me what's up with that Baryon card. I'm with the Baryon Cosmic Crime Unit. Did you say the B word? Yes, I did. Does this shock you? No, I'm cool. Actually, I'm not. You're Baryon? Shh. Yuma, well done, my friend. So you've known about Astral this whole time? I've been able to see him since I first arrived on your world and began my mission. What mission? To find Baryon criminals hiding among you. So on Baryon World, there's good guys and bad guys? Correct, Yuma. Baryon World isn't an evil place, but some step out of line. Now that you know, let's work together. Are you serious? Awesome! When Astral finds out there's a Baryon good guy, he'll flip. He cannot find out. This has to be our secret. How come? I have to stay undercover. If Astral were to know, he would be in even greater danger. I do not want anyone else learning the truth. Can I trust you, as a friend, to keep my secret? Of course, totally. Okay, it's time to get you're my new sidekick. That sounds awesome to me. Did you say sidekick? Don't you mean partner? I meant sidekick. Oh, well, whatever. I won't let you down, Ray. Yeah, except what he did. Except what he did. Now, I think if I do this duel, I just want to try this, so when we duel, kick his ass and win, I think it brings the additional spaces. I really hope it does. If it doesn't, I'm going to be so mad, because we had so many spaces that we could have moved, and we just moved the one time we needed it. So I just want to double check this. I think what I'm going to do is probably do it in reverse order. Oh, don't lose. Please don't lose. Please stop. You have... Why did we do that? That was stupid. Okay, now we have a 2300, so I feel less insecure. Okay, I'm a little worried about that one. He's bringing it back, and there's nothing we can do. At least it gets destroyed. Okay. Negate the effect. Inflict some damage. Getting some monsters as materials. Okay, one more attack and we win. Negate the effect and victory. Oh, that was stupidly close. Come, what were you thinking? You absolute madhead. And we got Spark Blaster. Now let's find out how many spaces do we actually... Ah, yeah, we get the additional. So there we go, 27 odd spaces flying through. There we go. So that's very nice. Yeah, because the idea is I'm going to go kind of start with this one first, and then just go lower and lower till like we only need like a couple. But anyways, that is going to be the end of the video. Well, end of this part of the video, because obviously we're going to have the other half. So this event ends on the 24th, and just as a reminder, the 24th is a Thursday. Thursdays when I come back. Oh, we have a max limit on box chips, so I'm going to have to use a box chip. Let's do that now, actually. Let's do that now. So I mean, oh my word, there's so many options with cards. I really don't know what I need. Like, you know what I mean? Because you can just practically get anything with box chips. It's actually insane. So many good cards. I mean, I'm tempted by this Starter Spark Dragon, because that'd actually be a really good card for Yusei. Bionic Dragon's really good. I mean, there's just so much choice. I normally go with a character card, if I'm being honest. So I've been slowly just trying to get as many character cards for people as possible, so that we can kind of stick to a theme. But I really don't know what to get. I mean, you know, there's just so many. Let me double check what level my Yusei is, actually, because that will be telling. That'll be telling you my choice. Oh, Yusei's already level 30. I'm not picking him. No offense to Yusei, but we don't need to already work with a character who's already got, you know, stuff. So I think I don't know where it is though. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Here it is. Yeah, I've only got. I don't have any copies, and you only need a single copy. So I'm actually going to grab Ancient Fairy. So there you go for Luna, because that's a character that we're going to use down the line eventually. So there we go. I probably could have grabbed a Chronomaly. But there we go. That's fine with me. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this part of the video, and look forward then to Thursday. It may be Thursday, maybe Friday. It depends honestly how I feel when I come back, because I'll be back in the afternoon-ish time, and I'm probably going to be exhausted. So if I'm like alive enough to do it, I'll definitely do it. But if not, it'll definitely be there Friday. I hope to do it the Thursday, but we'll wait and see on that one. Just so then you've got this alongside the new character, which is going to be really cool. So yeah, thank you for watching this half of the video, and make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and then party on, peeps. Take care, guys. Have a good week. You know, maybe a blessed one, and I will see you in the other half of this video. Bye. What is up, everybody? This is O-Artistry, and welcome to part 2 of the same video for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And that was Carly's voice, if I recognize that right. Now, so obviously we were going to be finishing off the Duelist Road, which we would have seen in the previous part. However, now what you get to see is live, kind of somewhat live reaction to me doing this. So, here we have, we got like a brand new box. Obviously we got the new character. It's pretty much guaranteed it's Marik. I mean, they dropped like a little bit of a hint just before. I'm not sure where it was, but there was a box notice and everything. And yeah, so we've got Illusions, we've got Emancipator, which is absolutely bonkers. And then on top of all of that goodiness, we've also then got Illusion Monsters. So if we go to here, so yeah, as you can see, Nightmare Apprentice, we've got Egyptian God Slime, we've got Chimera, Dystopian. We have so many cards, like so many amazing cards. Like yeah, as you can see in the super rare slots, we've got Dragite, which is just absolutely insane. This is probably going to hit the ban list not too far in the future, because Emancipator is just insane, especially because the stones, I reckon, yeah, the stones are literally low rarity, and the tunas are pretty much higher rarity, which is awesome. So, with the exception of obviously Researcher, but we also get Alpha the Master of Beasts here, which is absolutely insane. Ancient Chant to help us out, get our Ra, Egyptian God Slime, just powerful stuff. Blaster Dragon, Ruler of the Infernos. I think that is the first Dragon Ruler as well, which is absolutely insane. But anyways, we'll definitely be looking into that. I have so many gems. We're getting another 500 gems, but here we go. Now we get the most random character probably in Duel Links, because we've missed Duel Monsters for ages, but return of the leader of the Rare Hunters, Marik Ishtar. So yeah, we just get Marik randomly out of nowhere. It's just super strange. Actually, I should be the one to bury you. What? No, not you! And be gone and lift the darkness from my heart. Yo, wait! Gah! Yo, Marik is actually good from the start? What? There's an evil that I have myself created. I thought he was gone forever. I don't know how he was able to return, but I won't let him. Ah, what's happening? My mind. Why am I thinking of these things again? Of the time when I thought of nothing but revenge against the Pharaoh. Ah, is this world wants me to be? Ah, stop it! Odeon, Ishizu! Whoa, what is going on? Marik! Little Yugi, I will make you a promise to crush you like you've never been crushed before. The battle of the millennium begins now. Whoa, so Marik, hold on. We need to backtrack immediately through everything before we dive into anything else. So, good Marik had basically banished Yami Marik. And then essentially was like, I'm good again. But then for some odd reason in Duel Links, he's like back to like his evilish ways. So how we need to kind of view this Marik is Battle City Marik. Good Marik. Not actually good Marik, but good Marik. So that's crazy. Whoa, look at Ra in the background. That is sick. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna go over there. Heck yeah, that is awesome, man. I mean, yo, what is any of this? This is so cool. Return of the Rare Hunters. So obviously we can unlock Marik, so let's try and do that today. That'd be pretty awesome. Even if it takes us quite a while. But if we can get to 88,000 points, we can unlock Marik. So where is 88,000 points? So we also get, yo, that's so cool in terms of playmat. So the 88,000, we're way too low. It's gonna be down here somewhere. No, 88,000. That's really expects us to do it by the box chip. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 7. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm counting these two. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. And this is 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so where's 88,000 then? Where is that in terms of the point system? Because this is 85, which is 2, 4, 6. So it's like this weird little gap that just doesn't exist. I don't know. That's very strange. I'm a bit bamboozled by that. Okay. We gotta think. I mean, yo, all my Duel Monster characters are level 30, which is insane. And we can still get Gallic Granite from Duel Quest, which we actually got Gallic Granite not too long ago. Okay, yo, look at this. That's such a cool sleeves. I'm surprised that's not, I like how she's just like, pointing, look at my brother. I'm surprised, because he said about Odeon, yo, do we get an extra copy of Ra? That would actually be really cool if we could get that. Oh yeah, here's like the extra points. That is such a cool playmat. That's such a cool playmat. I love it. Oh, it's so cool. Yes. Okay, so let's start off with okay, 501 gems, exchange tickets. I mean, I've got a whole load of tickets, so let's just grab all this stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. This is absolutely badonkadonk exciting. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm so curious what's happening with the story right now. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm like, this is insane. Win 5 duels using Marik. Okay, so we could unlock Marik pretty much, unless it requires the original Marik. Is that what it's asking us to do? The original or the transformed version? Oh, but Marik Ishtar, it's probably Yami Marik and then Marik Ishtar, I reckon. So it's probably the new one. Okay, so we got this, and then what was this? Oh, check out new items. Okay, so we can either use 750 gems, which will get us some box chips, or we can get this 950, which gets us like this card, and then includes the newest set. I'm not gonna bother with that, but instead, I'm just gonna, let's get our first load. Oh, we may have gotten something. Yo, is that Egyptian God Slime off the bat? Oh, it's a super rare Despian Coretris, I think it is. So it's a Despia and a light or a dark. Super Poly is going to be coming in clutch in this game. Oh, Burner Dragon, Ruler of the Sparks, nice. Mirage Mirror Force, our first kind of illusion-y card. Gravekeeper's Headman. Yeah, Gravekeeper's is really cool here. Despian Comedy, Gravekeeper's Watcher, and Blaze Cannon. Always treated as a Blaze Accelerator card, funny emancipate Crystal Dragite. Cataran, the Hidden Gem of the Seafront. Not a bad rock water monster for Emancipator. Doggy Doggy is also pretty decent. Hey, John Gula the Illusionist. That's actually a really good illusion monster because it's a 2000 beat stick. Surgical Striker Hamp, always treated as a Sky Striker card, so that's kind of cool. Mirage Mirror Force. Baphomet, the Mythical King of Phantom Beasts. Nice to see that at a lower rarity. We got the Illusion Gimagor monster, which is actually really cool, and Emancipator's Seeker. Shaman, Dragite, Branded Opening, and Handy Gallop, and Kogimiru Supplier. Kogimiru is actually a really good card in here as well. It's a shame that Nightmare Magician and Apprentice are both ultra rares because you need 3 Nightmare Apprentices to even start with. Because of Duel Links, I would probably say 2 Nightmare Apprentices and maybe at least 1 Magician. 1 is debatable, but absolutely 2 of these is really good. But yeah, it's great to see everything else is in like such low rarities, especially Master Tau, because that's probably the best way of getting to, where's my boy at? Was he a normal? Ah, yes. Gargoyle. He's the best way of probably getting that. If you could discard this, summon this, then obviously this allows you to special summon any illusion monster in your graveyard in defense mode, and this has 3200 defense. So that's why I'd say that's probably the best. I mean, we gotta start with the boy. We gotta start off head honcho. We gotta dive in with Yugi. Not with this normal deck. Absolutely not. What decks do I have available? There are challenges and things I need to do, but what's my Yami Yugi deck looking like? Ah, yeah, it's just like a spellcastery, like Dark Magician-y classic. A classic. So, yeah, we'll use this. That's absolutely fine. Let's get in here. Marik up here. I finally found you, Yugi. It's the Pharaoh. Marik, where have you been? Shizu and Odeon. Where? Wait, there's something different about him. Is this the other Marik, the evil one? No, it's something different. It's finally time, Yugi. Time to get my revenge. Revenge? Marik is back to wanting revenge? But why? Stop your chattering and duel me. Wake up, Marik. Times have changed. You've changed. The time for revenge is over. Time is over? No, it is not. In fact, I'm only getting started. Be careful. He's leaving us with no choice. Oh wow, you can actually get more copies of Ra's Disciple, which I've only got 2 copies, which to be honest is not the best. but you get monster rebirth, which is kind of cool. So if a monster was destroyed by battle this turn, send a monster reborn from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Target one monster in either graveyard and special summon that monster to the field, and this is treated by the special summon of the effective monster reborn. And then Jurigata, which is definitely the monster we want to get at least 3 copies of. That would be better. I'll be king is his level 10 deck, so let's get into this. Let's see if he has a new theme, or if it's the exact same theme, and let's kind of see what his voice lines are like, because obviously Marik is slightly different to Yami Marik.
If you are a true duelist, I expect nothing less than your best strategies.
You've given me nothing but scars, Pharaoh. Duel!
Pretty much
My
the...
game is only getting started. My turn. Here's what I'll do. I summon a monster.
It's pretty on there.
I set my card face down. From my hand, I add this turn was another small step towards my victory.
It's definitely there, but you can tell it's a little bit more gravelly. That's the thing.
From my hand, I activate a spell. My ever faithful companion, Dark Magician!
Yeah, sorry, Mac. You're about to get like dunked on.
I set a card. Time to battle. Go, Dark Magician! Dark Magic attack! I am my turn.
How fun. It's my turn.
What's funny is obviously in the opening, this is what you expected the duel to be instead of Yami Marik, but it never happened. We were literally blue ball because then all of a sudden it was Yami Marik after the yugioh. Oh, sorry, Marik. Oh, it's not even funny, mate. It's not even funny. 2 Dark Magicians. 2 of the ultimate wizards. Get out of here. You are out.
How dare you?
It's not whether you win.
Yeah, I would say probably because the voice actor is like, you know, because he's older now, it's harder to keep the voice. So you can tell it's still him. Oh, damn, 47. Like, we just... Yugi, get down there, mate. Get down there. You can tell it's still him, but, like, it's more gravelly, a bit older, you know what I mean? But that's pretty awesome. That is pretty cool. Okay, so we've got that. So that's pretty sick. Okay. I want to do it with Yugi. I'd love to do it with Yugi, but this is when we're gonna get some fun in, because now I can finally get Grandpa's cards, Live Twin Exodia online and be built. So this is now going to be officially the deck that we're going to use. Now it needs a little bit of a tune-up because obviously we're missing some cards, but this is now where we can finally get some stuff in. It's not necessarily perfect because we only have Kisako Frost and things like that, for example. But we're going to literally just finish this deck. We do actually have 2 of each. But do I only have 2 copies of... No, I have 5 copies of this one. Where's that at? Right, okay. So we've got 3 copies of this, and then we want... Oh, sorry. We want 3 copies of this. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I want to keep Dartscaper because Dartscaper is a fantastic link climber. I want to get rid of probably 1 channel. Absolutely. Let's get rid of that. And then... Call of the Haunted can pretty much go because we don't need necessarily to link climb. And then what I want to do is obviously get the Evil Twin kind of variants because I've got the other Evil Twin that we can get in, and then we'll see what else we can kind of get at that point. So I should have put Twin in instead, not Live Twin. I should have put Evil Twin. There we go. Yeah, because what we could do is get rid of that, throw this in, so we gain the life points at least. Because you gain 200 life points, but we only burn for 100 for each. So that's pretty good. And then we have this copy as well of Life Twin. So now we have a full playset of this, which is awesome. Full playset. And then we could play the other ones as well, like the other twins. So because we've got our Life Twin Kisakil Frost. Oh, there goes my dressing gown. So we've got Lila Treat and Kisakil Frost. So if you control a monster, you can special summon this monster from the hand, and you can special summon this one from the hand. This is if your opponent declares an attack, you special, and if this card is normal specials and you control other monsters, you can special summon the other from hand or deck. So and this could pretty much help us get into our link climbs, but I'm not too sure on that. But what we're going to do, we're going to go into links and beams because it locks you into that. I don't have the 4. If I had the link 4, we would be like off to the races and we'd be pretty much like sorted, but that's the only thing I don't have at the moment. I do have Underworld Goddess of Closed World though, so I'm gonna throw that in as our link 5 instead, and then we've got Grandpa's cards. So this is now going to be, and we'll get rid of this because instead of a +2 draw there, what we're going to do is throw in Supply Squad there. We're still running 21 cards, and I want to make this as thin as possible. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to get rid of one of these because obviously it's going to make this a 25 deck. So obviously we want to like get into links, we want to climb up, and we want to do all that, and definitely with Underworld Closed Heaven Goddess, that's going to be pretty easy to do. So we're going to give this a try. We're going to finally give this its full power, because I wanted to do this ages ago, but I couldn't because I did not have the cards to do it. Summon Dark Magician one time playing his Yami Yugi, there we go. So now we've finally got that achievement, even though I should have had that ages ago, but there we go. Millennium Battle begins, so now he's going to be even stronger because he's going to be level 40. So it's going to be Exodia vs. Ra, technically. So here we go. I like how Yugi doesn't get an exposition with him, but maybe they combine the two together. But I find that really funny. So here we go.
Here comes my best shot.
Let's do it.
I'll duel you. This will be incredible. You're not the one I want to duel. You're just a vessel. Duel.
Yo! That's actually a line, I think, as well. Grandora is pretty strong, but not strong enough.
Come forth. I summon a monster by monster.
Because this allows us to go into this, which allows us to summon this. Now we can go into, we wanted to get the draw. Now how do I get the, do I want to draw the destruction effect? Because then he gets burnt. Oh, good question. I think I want to get the destruction effect off.
I know just what I need. I special summon a monster.
So we'll do it that way. This allows us to then summon this, which summons us in defense mode. This then allows us to go into this one, which then we link.
I special summon a monster.
Here we go, which then allows us to activate this effect, which then allows us to bring this back, and then that allows us to target one card and destroy it. There we go, managed to do that. So now he takes 2k damage. Now this would be incredible if we had the link 4. But now I can actually add Kisakil, Light Twin Kisakil and Lila. Activate Supply Squad, and then we can either go into a link 4, which I wish we did have, or we can go into Kisakil and Lila, which then has 4,400. And that's game. We didn't see a single Exodia piece. Live Twin Exodia, ladies and gentlemen.
Vessel do this to me. I may have won, but you put up an awesome fight. Good job.
Fate of the world hexes the balance. But you did an awesome job, even though we just absolutely murdered him. I mean, even without the life point boost, we just kicked his ass. That was actually hilarious. Really funny. That's actually really funny to me. You won't get away with this. Okay, so... Right, so we've managed to somehow get all that done, which is fantastic, and I'm really happy with that. Okay, so now we need to look. Let's get back into this and let's have a look. So we're on 692 points. 80,000 is like the thing. So we've won our thing, and then we need to collect the counterfeits to start the official story. 40,000 is like the next step, which is these 10 over here, and then episode 3 is then, because this is 2, 4, 5, and then this is 2, 4, yeah, it's actually 6. It's such a weird position, because it just doesn't exist, because this is 2, 4, 6, but it's like in this weird little gap here, which just doesn't exist here. So, what we'll do is I like how it's counterfeit cards, which kind of looks cool. So we may as well kind of just, let's auto-duel, we'll see how the auto-duel can function with Yugi here. I mean, every character that we've gotten is literally, is level 30, so it doesn't matter who we play with. Wow, we got 2 pieces of the puzzle, and we're not, have we decided we're not going to link climb or anything? Like, we can do it, it's not a problem. Here we go, Nightmare Unicorn. We have Sangan, which is pretty good here. 3 pieces of the puzzle. We can almost get a 4th if he attacks our Sangan. Oh, we've got now 5. We can actually access Exodia here. We can actually access Exodia because if we can link off, we can search for the head of Exodia. This links off into Underworld Closed Heaven, getting us the 5 pieces of Exodia. And we got to see Underworld Goddess. So this deck now works officially flawlessly. And now we get to Exodia! Obliterate! There we go, boom. 2 win conditions there. Live Twin or Exodia. Boom. Yes, I love how this deck works. I played it in real life, but the issue is you've got to then play another 20 cards. Well, technically because obviously this deck gives you 25 cards. And with, technically you're playing with 35, because Exodia is your win condition. And you don't want to see a single piece, so you're playing with 35 cards, technically. In that regard. I'd love, if I could somehow, in Mystery to Mastery, get Exodia as a win card, that'd be hilarious. I highly doubt we're going to do that, because first I'd have to get all 5 pieces, but that'd be really funny. Okay, so I can see that we've got multiple pieces here. Dotscaper was discarded, we're linking, and we're getting annihilated. So, Dimensional Prison protects us here. We've got Supply Squad just in case. This is searching for another Exodia piece. Here we go. Summoning 2 monsters, setting a card. Mirror Force, Nightmare Unicorn is a strong 2200 to be fair. 3 pieces of the puzzle. Sangan here can get us access to 4. We've almost won. Oh, but leveling up, so we do have a face down here. Oh, that gets us... Oh no! We summoned it because the only copy... We lost that duel because the only copy we had of a spellcaster was already in our graveyard. So we actually lost that duel there. Oof, that's rough. Okay, so we can see the weaknesses of the deck. Yo, that's Arcana though! My rare hunters. Huh? That voice! Master Marik! Find Yugi and his little friends. I want you to have a little fun with them. Yes, Master Marik. As you wish. I wonder how those fools will face against my rare hunters. I hope they don't lose too easily, because this game has only begun, Yugi. I command it. But we've already lost to them before. I don't know how this time will be any different. But we can't disobey Master Marik, or else... We're left with no choice, like we've ever had one. I wish Strings was a character, though. Strings would be so cool to also throw into here. That'd be, like, amazing. Yo, Arcana, though. Shout out to my boy. I won't fail, Master Marik. No clowning around this time. Yo, we can play as Marik? Can we actually, though? Yes! Yes, I want to play as Marik. I want to see his lines. I'm so curious here. What's Arcana going to say when he sees Marik? I'm super curious now. Is it going to be similar? Oh, wait. My sleeves are the same. Huh?
I'll test the power of the Egyptian gods on my minions. It would be dishonorable if I went easy on you, Master Marik. So witness my true magic. Duel!
Yes, let's go Arcana. Arcana is so boss. I wish Arcana had so much more to it. I have a skill here. What? You cannot normal summon or special summon, except from the extra deck, anything except for Aqua Beast or Aqua Monsters. Reveal Ra. Play Guardian Slime from your hand, deck, or grave. Negate the effects. If you control, set your life points to 41. Add Monster Reborn from outside of the deck. If you control the cards, you can add Ra, or a card that mentions it, from your deck to the hand.
I activate my continuous spell, the True Sun God. Who knew the deity of the sun harnessed such power?
Nice. Okay, so we got Spear Mode. I already have Guardian Slime. And I have a Slime... I have Reactor Slime. I want to say... I want to add the Ancient Chant card? Because I can use it. This allows us to summon 2 slime tokens, but they're only level 1. This is if you take battle effect damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. But during the battle phase, you contribute this card, set a Metal Reflect slime from your hand or deck or graveyard. Okay, so that's... And you contribute this card. Right, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to end our turn. I'm not going to bother with the rest of the effect to summon some tokens. I don't think I can activate this card the turn that it's sat. Oh, I can activate it the turn it's sat.
Come out! It's my turn. I draw.
Wait, I have so many Raws. Okay, now we can summon Egyptian God Slime.
I special summon up. If this plasma can take on any form, why not the strongest? Egyptian God Slime!
Ironically, he says that as the strongest, yet it shows it as Obelisk the Tormentor.
In fact, with your blow, and cast your rage. Appear as I call your name, the winged dragon of Ra!
Yo, that's actually super sick. That's actually super sick. Okay, so now we have Ra making its grand appearance. Hello! But now I have... I wouldn't really want to do that. I probably should have used Ancient Chant instead, because I could have then tribute summoned a monster during the normal phase, and then banish this card, and then if you tribute summoned for Ra, its attack and defense becomes the 3000. And then I could have paid the life points for even more. Okay, so I missed a trick there. Because now we only have 100 life points left, so he can kill me at any time. Okay, he didn't.
I draw.
Immortal Phoenix! While this card is in your graveyard. Okay, so I don't have a way of discarding, though. So I'm not sure how to necessarily do that, but yeah. I mean, at least it's over 3,000 damage. It's technically a turnaround victory?
Forgive me, Marik. Since you lost the duel, you must accept my punishment.
Well, who knows? Who knows? Right, so at least we got some more counterfeits. Because we're going to need all the counterfeits. Okay, so Marik now appears at the gate, which is fantastic, because that's what we needed. We also have Marik, we also have Arcana here. I'm going to do it one more time. I definitely could have done that better, if I'm being completely honest. I definitely could have done that better. I missed a trick by getting it to, like, I think it would have been 7,900 attack points. Oh, that is a rough hand if I've ever seen one. And I'm going first, so this card is treated as Blaze Accelerator, which you can only activate. Right, so this allows us to at least add any card. I have Blaze Cannon, which is useless. Mystical Space Typhoon is also useless. Guardian Slime is technically the best card. Yeah, Guardian Slime is the best card to add here. Blaze Cannon is when you control Ra, but it has no abilities. Once per turn, you can send this card from the field or one Ra, the Immortal Phoenix, from your deck to the graveyard, then send Ra from the monster zone to the graveyard. Oh, I could have summoned Immortal Phoenix. Oh, I see.
Whatever you plan to do next turn, I'm not afraid. I end my turn.
Oh my word, Yami, he's boosting out his monsters. I mean, this is only 1,200, but...
I activate Guardian Slime's effect. Guardian Slime!
Okay. Once return during the main phase, you can send this card from the field to the graveyard, or Ra... Oh no, wait, that's not that. It's this one I wanted to look at. If this card's in your hand, or is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can add a spell or trap. Ra is so bad at this point. Oh wait, this is a level 10. So this allows us to immediately summon Egyptian God Slime. Oh, okay. Hold on. Right, now I want to activate this, which allows us to get access to Ancient Chan. Ancient Chan then allows us to get the attack points of the monster. Right.
Ancient Chan! By reciting this chant, the Egyptian god will obey me.
Okay. So now we can tribute this. It's not going to have anywhere near the attack power. It's like 5,000 odd. Like 58? No, 57. 5,700 attack points. Math is needed for this game. Or we could just go into Immortal Phoenix. That's a very good question.
I banished Ancient Chan from my graveyard to use its effect.
Why didn't that work? You can... Oh, I should have done that first. Oh, I messed that up twice. Oh, brother. Okay, so once per turn, during the main phase, send this card from your field or Ra Immortal Phoenix from your deck to the graveyard. Right. Wait. From your monster... Hang on. Or the Immortal Phoenix from the deck to the graveyard. Right. Right, so I send that to the graveyard. but doesn't this need to be in the graveyard? Oh my goodness, it did. Oh my goodness, right. Does this skill save me? Oh my word, it gives me 4,000 life points! Oh my word, that actually saved my life. Oh my goodness, right. Can you only use this once per turn? I don't know, who knows? Oh my goodness. Right, hang on. Because this, you can send a Divine Beast monster from your hand to the graveyard, which would be a Mole Phoenix. Add Monster Reborn from your deck or grave to the hand. Right, hang on a minute. Okay, I need to use Monster Reborn first. I'm gonna go with Egyptian God Slime here. Okay. Which we can technically then tribute for Ra. And then it might get the 3,000. This might be the stupidest way I've ever climbed back. Oh my goodness. Am I going for a Mole Phoenix or am I just going for Ra? No, we're going for Ra. Right. We banished it. So now it should gain the 3,000. I've summoned a Ra now twice, which is hilarious. Yes, it now has the 3,000. And now we're burning ourselves. So it has 7,000 attack points. Other monsters. Okay, I don't care. Just kill him. Just kill him. I'm being too fancy with it. That was so dumb. I'm so glad that skill saved my life because I already had 100 life points left. I literally summoned Ra twice in the one turn. That was so dumb. That was actually hilarious. At least we're going to get a whole load of gems as well from this. We're going to get so many gems because the Marik gives you gems. There's just gems everywhere. Look, I got 9,500. I'm going to buy another box. Let's buy another box. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, I'm hoping for one of the illusions of a higher rarity, like an ultra rare. That'd be so cool. Oh, Adamantipator, Risen Leonite, that's actually cool. Tuna, non-tuna. It's probably the least used one. Screams of the Branded. Mortal Tombs of Necro Valley. Good Gravekeeper support here, so that's not bad. Branded in red. Lady in red. Let's see what else we can get here. Cornfield Coral. Not bad. Illusion Monster for the Chimera stuff, which is kind of cool. Could throw that in for Yugi. There's Big Winged Berthamet. I think we got the Chimera first. Adamantipator Signs, great spell card. Guardian is a really good one. Kagimiru, it's a great rock monster, so... Leonite and Adamantipator Friends. So I think, because we pulled this, technically we can go into Leonite, which is actually kind of funny, because it's the monster on the card. And yeah, that's actually really cool. So we've got Leonite, and Signs is a really good one actually, because you can target a rock in your graveyard, special summon it, and then if it was an Adamantipator, you can take a level 4 or lower rock monster and put it on the top. So that's actually really cool. That's actually a great spell card. Need multiple copies. But it's a Monster Reborn for Adamantipator, which is fantastic. Okay, so the deal now is, in order to carry on with this missions, we need to get immediate points. So we need to really spend some time getting that, because at the moment we only have 91 and we need a heck of a lot more if we're going to want to take on Marik, especially get it done today. So what I'm going to do is basically get as many of those as possible, then we'll come back, we'll do some auto duels and, you know, or whatever, duel Marik, hopefully unlock him today. So that's the plan. So I will be right back. Okay, so currently I have 483. I've spent, done some PvP, just spent some kind of orbs and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to have one final duel. I've been kind of using Marik for a little bit because I was curious about the conversation that evil Marik should have with regular Marik. I also thought maybe doing a stage might be really helpful, but I need to inflict 3 million burn. So that's a bit of an issue right there. Pretty solid moves coming in. 2400. They can summon monsters, can inflict 100, but it comes back from defense mode. Obviously we take some damage, but the monster keeps coming back to the hand, so pretty easy win there. Thank you, Caesar. So nice. Alrighty, so we're going to pretty much now going to attempt to let's see what Marik says. Using Marik. So here we go. So we're going to obviously duel him at level 40. Let's have conversations. Here we at it. You. Hello, friend. You seem to have forgotten all about me. How rude. You're the evil that I created. Stop right there. You don't need to remember everything just yet. Forget everything. Ugh. Is this all Kaiba's doing? You're of no importance to me, but it's amusing to watch you struggle with your destiny. So I'll let you be in control for now. But don't forget that I can wrest control from you anytime I desire, because I'm the one who wields the Millennium Rod. Only I know the true secrets hidden with Ra. Yo! Hold on! A Moral Phoenix has a summoning animation? Yo! No way! That is sick! I had no idea it had a summoning animation. Is that new? Is that actually new? Odeon tried to banish me, but that is now in the past. Like your current state of mind. This is so amusing. It feels as if I'm in Kaibaland. Oops, except it's Duel Links. Enjoy yourself while you can. I'm right here, waiting. You're my... Yo, that was so sick. That was amazing. That was legit awesome. Oh, brother, Marik versus Marik. Here we go. Let's do this. That was amazing. I loved every minute of that.
A hatred festered within your soul, giving rise to me, your true darkness.
It's you, the evil that I created. Duel! Get ready to shakeless speak.
Oh, Slime! He's got his revival gem. Oh, brother.
My game is only getting I draw.
I haven't... Lakunga. Okay, I think we'll banish that for now. And we'll take Lakunga with us for Monster Reborn. Power of the Guardians, bring it back. Oh my goodness. I'm just drawing spells and traps apart from Ra, which I can't even summon. This is our Lakunga. Oh, he has Nightmare Wheel! No way! Yo, this duel is back and forth. I'm about to get burned for like 250 a turn. And I got rid of Ra! No way! Oh, brother, it's a good thing I can Exceed Summon or Link Summon or anything like that. I'd rather keep his spell on board, so I'm just gonna kind of just get rid of these two. Let's go! This is crazy though. This duel is insane. Reactor Slime? Oh no, brother! He's got all his cards ready? Okay, now we've got Legionigrus, so now we can summon some monsters. At any time, I'm so glad he doesn't have Egyptian God Slime. Oh my goodness. I ain't attacking Reactor Slime, but at any point he could just summon Ra. Okay, it's not over yet. But now, thanks to Tomahawk, we can make it quicker. Oh, he didn't! He didn't activate the effect. Maybe he couldn't.
All you ever did was hold me back.
Yo! I like how he's just like, sister, what about Odeon? What about Odeon in all of this? Oh, I don't need another drill, whatever his face was, Dark Geroid, I don't even care anymore. What was any of that? Oh, I didn't use an XP booster, that was an absolute... Wow, I didn't use anything. I need to use this, I need to use EX boosters, we just wasted like 40, that was insane. Okay, I want to kind of do other conversations, so I want to start off with Odeon. So Odeon, you're going to be like a solid dude. Using our trap burn dag, this is going to be amazing. Here we go. Let's go. Let's see what is said here. Master Marik, you're late, Odeon. Let's begin our mission. Mission? To get revenge against Yugi and the Pharaoh. Have you forgotten, Master Marik? Those days are over. I don't want revenge, even though Yugi still exists. It's not Yugi who you are angry at. Then who is it? It's Odeon. I hope you haven't forgotten your vow to obey me. Even with the power of my Millennium Rod, I cannot control your mind. That is why it's best you serve me. That is why you are a gravekeeper. But don't disappoint me, Odeon. Master Marik has forgotten about the other evil. What should I do? Okay, so this is so weird. It's like, have you forgotten? Do you remember? Like, what is going on here? Like, this feels like it should be Battle City Marik, as in the start of Battle City Marik, not like the finals where he gets, obviously Odeon gets knocked out and then Evil Marik is summoned, but obviously, like, it's very, I'm confused in the timeline where he is. Where are you at, my son? What is going on? Tell us your full secrets. I'd love to know where we're at right now. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty cool card, so if we control no monsters, we can just summon Link Slayer. Obviously, this is good for link climbing. Which obviously, all these require different types of monsters. This would act as a dark type, and then we can only summon dark types. Power of Duality is a really solid spell card, so that's actually quite interesting. He's going for Gandora. Gandora! Get his life points. Oh, and he's only doing that? That's legit it? Oh, just as it. Oh, set that immediately. Okay, let's activate this so we get Quantum Cat. Which will make a dark attribute. Dark Dragon, why not? Dark Dragon, come here. We want to keep this as a dark attribute, but I want to read the effects. If this card is summoned this way, you cannot special summon monsters except with this card's attribute. Yeah, so it stays as a dark type, I think. Yeah, it stays as a dark attribute unless you activate the effect. So I'm not going to do that, but what we will do is, because we can go into Unicorn, it's effectively just link, boom, 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 and just get in there like that. I'm not going to discard a card, but I will set my Mask of Darkness. So we can inflict 300 damage, this one inflicts 2000, so his RAR is like ridiculously low. Lakunga! And Chain, just as it, inflict 200 points of burn damage. Just desserts. Allow me, Mask of Darkness, return just desserts. Yeah, I'm not being funny, Marik. You are, like, in no position to say any of that rubbish. Like, look at the position I'm in. What are you on about? Lord Poison, activate just desserts. And now he's going to end his turn again, so it allows him to summon his Lakonga back. If another trap is activated while this is special summon. Oh, I see. We'll summon this in defense mode, set Mirror Force. I mean, let's just get out of here.
Two attributes that you do not possess.
Yo, he just flat out and sorted Marik right there and then. That is insane. Oh, another Ra's Disciple that we managed to pull. So we've actually now got 3 Ra's Disciples. I will take that. That's actually really cool. We managed to probably get a decent amount of points, hopefully. Please and thank you. I mean, I did use a thingy. I mean, obviously it's not quick victories or anything, but at least we're getting some points. So that's handy for us. How many points? Where are we at on this stage, actually? 33. Okay, so we've got, oh my word, we got ages to go. Okay, but now I'd like to get a Shizu in on this. Hello, sister. Let's get you in there. Get you in. Marik, sister, did you forget? Did the future tell you to meet me here? But that by giving the Egyptian god card to Kaiba, my destiny would cross with Yugi's. What are you talking about, Marik? Battle City is over. Oh, so this is past Battle City. Okay, interesting. As for your desire for revenge and the tragedy of the Gravekeepers, are you out of your mind, Ishizu? I'm just getting started to take control of my destiny. No, I am unable to see Marik's future. What is happening to my brother? Okay, so, yeah, because obviously, let's get into the timeline. Dark Side of Dimensions has happened. Therefore, we know that obviously a time was sealed and all that jazz, yada yada yada. Somehow, a Marik from Battle City era has come back, but has forgotten everything. So it's kind of like, because like, obviously evil Marik is still around and stuff, which makes no sense. And we've had Paradox. So we know obviously this is the manga and stuff like that. But Battle City's over, yet this Marik has returned. Can you no longer see the light? Are you blind to the future? I learned during Battle City that destiny is not set in stone. No matter how tragic your fate may be, I will change it. Allow me to prove it to you, Marik. Yo, Gravekeeper's Visionary now has a summoning animation? No freaking way! That's so cool! Yo, Gravekeeper's Visionary has an animation. Gravekeeper's Visionary? I see. You will suffer nothing to oppose the Gravekeeper's mission. No, it is that I am free of our fate thanks to you. We are in the midst of a new battle. For the Ishtars, for our family, so that we can walk together into the light. You forget that I have an Egyptian god card. Even you cannot oppose the powers of the divine. You're wrong again. An Egyptian god can be defeated. You know that more than anyone. It is only, if only you can remember Marik. Yeah, so this Marik is like, somehow, it's like he's forgotten everything that's happened and he's now pre-Battle City, even though Battle City and everything has happened. Yo, Gravekeeper's Visionary has a summoning animation now. That is so cool. Because obviously, when Ishizu was first unlocked, she didn't have a summoning animation or anything. It was literally just, I'm trying to think of, like, the words now.
My dear Marik, I will save you from yourself.
You dare oppose me, sister?
Yeah, it was literally just... Speaking of, Gravekeeper's heretic is Marik. It's crazy to me that, like, oh, hey, you're trying to lower my attack power. I will Saku this. I could have lowered the attack power and saved Saku, but I'd rather not. Oh, this X is Gravekeeper. Hidden soldiers. Okay. In that case... Ooh, because that's actually going to be stronger than mine, even if I decided to go for that. So Daybreak, the magical warrior, is actually the better option here.
I special summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
There we go. So now it's 19. So we still get the 300 power boost.
My pain is only getting I draw more poison.
Poison's going to do nothing here. Backup squad is really good, actually. That's handy. What's in the graveyard? There is no plant types in his graveyard, so I have no idea why he summoned Lord Poison. Unless it could revive itself, which would be amazing. But it says except for itself. Oh, snap! Ra's Disciples! Look at that! 3 Ra's Disciples. He has to have Ra in hand. Okay, we have Power of the Guardians, so we can boost this thing up at least.
You've been predicting my moves. How interesting. I draw.
So if a spellcaster is special summoned to his own. Okay, now he's played Lakonga, but he's left Ra's in attack mode. Ra's Disciples. Which is kind of like useless here. I want to get Kaiba. Because I'm curious what Kaiba would say in this situation. Part of Duality is now being played, and he's going to add... I think it can only be a monster, so that's at least good. Dralago's now being summoned. I could have lowered the attack points and ended the game, but I may as well get all these cards while I'm at it. I'm gonna add... Oh no, it's Special Summons Heretic in defense mode. And then we draw a card. I should have chosen the other one. I will end the duel now. Self-OTK. Okay, so there we go. I should have said what they really... I should have kept it to what they would have said at the end, but oh well. My bad! Okay, so I think now we get the next part of the story, maybe? You won't get away with this, yes. There goes Arcana. Master Marik. Our enemy possesses an Egyptian god card. There's no way we can stop him. An Egyptian god card? Ah, you mean Obelisk. Don't worry, I have just the duelists to deal with this. Oh my wish. Shut up. The stupid scrap people be like, whoa, 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 whoa. I wonder if you can hear it. I have no idea. They're gone. Let's find out. No, they're finally turning around and going, alright, there we go. Shut up and get away. It's like, get out of here. We don't care about you. Don't worry, I have just the duelist to deal with the minor nuisance. Go, my rare hunters. Deal with the Egyptian god, because I will it. Who's coming? Strings? Oh no, it's Umbra and Loomis. You heard him. Let's do what we need to do. I had a lead on the Egyptian gods. I knew my sister would be meddling in my business, but in the end, all 3 Egyptian god cards will belong to me. To protect the Millennium items, the Gravekeepers had to make many sacrifices, including my own father. To break the curse that has forced upon me, I will extinguish the Pharaoh's soul. When I gain control of all 3 Egyptian god cards, I will be the new Pharaoh. Then I will be free of my destiny for the first time in my life. This is why, little Yugi, I will send your soul to the shadows as well. Okay, so now we have Loomis and Umbra making an appearance, and we are going to use, basically, good old-fashioned Marik for this. Let's see what they have to say to Master Marik, now that it's the regular one and not the other one. Let's find out.
I'll test the
Oh my
power of
goodness.
the Egyptian gods on my minions. Master Marik,
I shall use your deck to acquire the Egyptian gods.
Okay, we have a horrible hand right now. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, because I can use some skills, so I can reveal Ra to my opponent, summon this slime but negate its effects, activate the spell Ancient Chant, and add a third copy of Ra, activate Ancient Chant's ability, and banish it. Then this will allow us to summon Egyptian God Slime with a tribute, and then it becomes that. Then this allows us to add a spell or trap from the deck to the hand, which I may as well go for the True Sun God. Then we will activate the True Sun God.
the true sun god. Who knew the deity of the sun? Such power.
I'm gonna add a Mortal Phoenix from deck to hand. Right, how does this actually work? So if Ra is sent from the field to the graveyard while this card is in your graveyard, special summon this card. Right, so obviously now we can normal summon the Winged Dragon of Ra with no problems, thanks to Egyptian God Slime.
Appear as I
As we summon Ra, it has 3,000 attack points, and I am not using the effect, so it stays on 3,000. This then allows us to send an Immortal Phoenix, send this card from the field, or Immortal Phoenix from the deck to the graveyard, so we must only have one copy of Immortal Phoenix. Is there a way that we can... If you control Divine Beast monster, or only your opponent controls a monster, so we could have, what we could have done was used Ra's effect, then activated the skill to give ourselves 4,100 life points, and then we could have done a whole lot more, but it's fine at this point. So, I'm still kind of learning. Okay, so we summoned a monster, but that's kind of garbage. Okay, so this would allow us to at least add a card or mentions it. So we've got this. So this allows us... Right, so this then allows us to activate Millennium Revolution. So this allows us to send a Divine Beast monster from the hand to the graveyard to add a Monster Reborn from our deck to the graveyard. So we're going to do that. So now we can add Monster Reborn. This then allows us to send itself to the graveyard, which allows us to send this to the graveyard. Now Immortal Phoenix activates.
witness the winged dragon's true form. The winged dragon of Ra, Immortal Phoenix.
Here we go. Oh, but this time it doesn't... So it doesn't have a summoning animation with Marik. It only has the Mortal Phoenix's true form, maybe with Evil Marik. Interesting. So, you can pay 1,000 life points to send a monster from the field to the graveyard, or this only works if we have original Ra, but then we can activate... I think this allows us, you can send this face-up card to the graveyard, you can special summon Ra from the graveyard with Monster Reborn, ignoring its summoning conditions, which I don't know why we would do, because Ra only gets attack points with other effects, so I'm not sure why we would do that, but we can Monster Reborn. So this allows us to get back Egyptian God Slime. Oh, right, here's what we could do. So we could... Right, here's what we're gonna do. Right. Here's what we're gonna do. Right, trust me on this. Right. Trust me on this.
Up here as I...
Ra comes to the board. It only has 0 attack points, but we can then pay life points, so we practically lost. Then we can activate a skill, which allows us to reset the life points and add Monster Reborn again. Monster Reborn!
Monster Reborn!
Egyptian God Slime. And now let's just murder him. Oh, so Egyptian God Slime cannot attack. Your opponent's monsters can attack this attack, and your opponent can attack this card. Okay, so for some reason Egyptian God Slime can't attack. Maybe because of Immortal Phoenix? Oh, I should have used Blaze Cannon, because then we could have tributed the other monsters. Yeah, when an attack is evolved, including this card, tribute any of the monsters that did not attack. Oh my word, I could have made Ra just to have absolute badonkadonk attack points. Again. Whoopsie-daisies, I misplay so many times. I'm learning all these cards and how to use Ra, like, effectively. Because it has all this, like, billions of support, and I'm just absolutely failing. Right. So now we have... So this... Because this is what? 2, 4, 6... Oh, no, wait. 2, 4, 6. And this is 2, 4, 6. Right, so we... Question mark, nearly there. I want to use Kaiba for this next one. Because I'm curious what Kaiba is going to say here. What, Kaiba, show me what you're going to say here. Like, what is up here? Show me. I knew you'd have a conversation. We finally meet, Seto Kaiba. Am I correct that you are the one who possesses Obelisk? It's pathetic how little you know. What? Everyone and their grandmother knows that as the king of games, Yugi has all the Egyptian gods. Oh, interesting! Yugi has them? Impossible! I may not have Obelisk, but I clearly possess Ra. There is no way Yugi has my winged dragon. Unless, did he make a copy of my Egyptian god? It's no copy. It's a link. It's a link. What? What? I see what you're doing. You must try to take me for a fool, trying to convince me with your lies. Once I obtain your obelisk, no one can stop me from getting my revenge. Am I supposed to be scared of the guy who doesn't even know who he really is? Me, on the other hand, I know exactly who I am. I'm the one who's going to annihilate you. What is going on? What does he mean by the link? What? What? Because obviously dual links everybody together, obviously, and the subconscious. So is there some sort of weird-ass, like, reason? Obviously, Marik has Ra. Evil Marik's still in the game, even though there's Marik and now evil there's good Marik and Marik, evil Marik. So, like, and obviously because of people's memories, that's how the brothers and sisters, as it were, came together. Oh my goodness, what a horrible hand. Well, Backrow City. I love how he's like, you have little to no knowledge. Take 2k to the face immediately, right? Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Why am I drawing spasm traps? Can I draw something else? I would love something else. Oh, not Ra's Disciple. Oh, thank goodness. Because if he summoned Ra, I would have been, like, in serious trouble. Dimensional Prison. Protect my life points, because I need it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! What is this garbage? I should be OTKing this fool. What do you mean? I have to take this. They're so bad. They're so bad. Finally! Oh my goodness! It is about time. What is going on here? Ra's Disciple allows him to summon another's Ra's Disciple. I would lose the duel if this monster gets... Right, I can still let Blue Eyes go, But now I have to do this, so we take no damage. Now we get to summon Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I'm going to go for the I'm going for this, because this will allow us to get just as much attack points as possible.
I'm not afraid. I end my turn.
Alternative. Are you serious? If it wasn't for White Story of Ancients, we would have lost. Absolutely insane here. Right. Time for you to die, Marik, because you're taking over 3,000 to the face. Shame it's not 5,000. Because that would have been good.
You're a third-rate
Oh!
with a fourth-rate deck.
Yo! Third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. I love how Marik was just like, whatever. Hey, we finally got Jurigato. Very cool. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm near enough the points to unlock? Question mark? I have no idea. I actually have no clue what is going on here. I'm hoping when this happens, we will find out. I really want to, like, just absolutely annihilate him, though. Like, give us a really good hand, no damage, just all the goodies. Let's just, like, absolutely just wreck this man's day. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, it's not perfect, but it's better than what we had. So this makes every other dragon have additional attack points, and then thanks to Elise Mountain, it puts us in the game. Okay. It's if it just leaves the field. It's when this card is destroyed, so it doesn't matter if it's banished. Shame. Luster Dragon, however, is a very powerful card. Now I could summon one of these, but there's no point to that, so I don't also have enough damage for a quick victory, so we're just going to almost kill him, but not quite. Lukunga! Okay. I think he's trying to play me here, but it's literally not going to work. Sorry, Kyberman, you're going. Saying this just in case. Oh, no, never mind. I was going to be like, would you like to activate your Nightmare Wheel? Maybe it was Nightmare Wheel set, but it literally didn't matter. Okay, so do we now have enough points to unlock Marik? That's the question of the day. Like, are we now in the next part of the story? We are in the next part of the story. Okay. Arise and wreak your ultimate revenge, Fist of Fate! Okay, so Kaiba has Obelisk, even though he's literally said that he didn't. I gave my duelists every tool needed to defeat an Egyptian god, but they failed. What a waste of my time. I must handle this purposely by sending my puppet. Move. Run. Oh, strings? Yo, it is! It's strings! This puppet will be the one to duel you, and the puppet I control wields Slifer the Sky Dragon. Okay, so, interesting. We're a little bit also out of, I would say, out of the, like, timeline loop, because it should have been Arcana, Strings, then Loomis and Umbra, but there we go. It's good to see Strings again. You're going to battle against my puppet. Okay, so whoever I choose will duel. So I may as well go with the classic here. Let's go with the classic here. Let's use Yugi. Let's see how powerful this Strings is, because obviously this is how we get Slifer in the first place. So it's really cool, actually.
Let the game begin! It's time to duel!
This duel among the chosen ones is millennia in the making. Duel!
Yo, I
Here
mean,
I go.
that's not really the voice Strings used, but that's actually cool that Strings now actually has a voice. I think I'm just going to set you have an extra deck card. That's either Egyptian God Slime, or that's the fusion monster they used.
My turn.
I love the voice they've used, because it's Marik, but with something else. No, take the damage.
It's my turn. I draw a card.
You should be. I'm literally about to obliterate you. Like,
Here we go.
it's not enough for game, but
My monster lies head. My turn.
You've been predicting my moves. How interesting. My turn. I draw. Here's what I'll do.
oh my goodness, this is like so bad. Oh, we gotta get Dark Magician. Hold everything. We gotta summon the ultimate wizard right here, right now. Companion, Dark Magician! I wish he had an alternative look. It should be purple, man. Should be purple. Such a shame. But there we go. Let's go! Dark Magician. And now let's end the duel.
You won't win next time.
It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game.
It's how you play the game. Oh, it's my favorite card, Dark Geroid. Is that Dark Geroid? I could be really wrong there. So, have we now got... Yay! I must thank you for dueling against my rare hunters, because through their eyes I learnt exactly how your deck works. Whatever slim chance you had of defeating my deck is now completely gone. My Egyptian God is more powerful than the other two combined. Allow me to show you the binding strength of my mightiest card. Rise, Winged Dragon of Ra! It's funny because obviously the skill gives you a Mortal Phoenix, but it doesn't have the summoning animation. I love getting summoning animations, so we need to check out what other ones there are now at this stage. Yugi! Our battle is thousands of years in the making. This duel can only end one way, with the Grieve Keepers getting their revenge. The Winged Dragon of Ra will send you to the Shadow Realm for eternity. Nice, nice. So we've got Marik's skill, Deck of Dormant. So you, Ra is obviously not included because we already have Ra. We already have it. So let's find out how this works. So I'm going to go on, oh! It's not an alternative character. What? You would have assumed that this would be an alternative character, yet it's not.
After thousands of years, the battle begins.
What?
You're not prepared for this. My name is Marik Ishtar.
Why did they do this? I was full on expecting Marik to be with Yami Marik, and you would like Soulburner switch between the two. What? Huh? That is blown my biscuits. That has flipped my biscuits completely, absolutely out of the water. Okay, so we get Reactor Slime, Skill Chips, Metal Reflect Slime at level 10, that's good. We also get a Super Ultra Rare card. Guardian Slime. We get Ra at level 16? I beg your unbelievable pardon. Why are we getting Ra at level 16? What is going on here? We get one copy of... We have so many copies of Ra. Why are we getting... Because I know we got the alternative artwork, but why are we getting another copy of Ra? When you begin the game, you get all three Egyptian god cards. You can get Obelisk, Slifer, and Ra. What is... What? Nani? I am super confused. Also, if you want a play set of Metal Reflect Slime, you have to get to level, 38, which is absolutely insane. Okay, so I have now another Duel Monsters character. I now have to officially get to level 30, which I never had before. I am super confused now, because does that mean... Because obviously I've been working on Dark Side Dimensions, so does that mean now... Oh, this is really throwing me for a massive loop. I am so confused. What do you even get in this deck? We've got Legure, Legendary Fiend, Boganian, the Drek, Change Slime, Card of Sanctity. That's actually a new card. Card of Sanctity, hilariously. Spell of Pain, Hirotama, and this has thrown me. I was not expecting. You can only use this skills effect once per turn. At the beginning of the duel, you can add Ra to your deck. Can be used before your normal draw if your life points are 3,000 or below. One of the monsters you normal draw will be a random Divine Beast monster from your deck. Random? So can I just get Sphere Mode? I don't even need Ra at this point. I can just add Ra to my deck. At the beginning of the duel, add one Wing Dragon of Ra to your deck. So it just adds Ra, and then you can use the skill to then get Ra. That's so weird. I'm just so bamboozled right now. I'm like so confused. Like, why has this happened? Does someone want to explain? Okay, let's build then a Marik deck, I guess. Let's just empty this out. We don't need any of this. This is garbage. I mean, we've got Jurigato, who's a really solid 1700. Let's go with a Fiend. Let's go with Plants and Fiends. Hang on. Fiend. And where's Plant? Because there's the Kunga or whatever. I really hope I've got that, because that's going to be really embarrassing if I don't. The minimum is 1,700 attack points. And then let's just go 2,000. Just to filter. Oh, there's also Reptile. Hang on. There's also Reptile that we want to throw in, because we've got, what's his face? That he kept summoning and inflicting the 2k to himself, which was really funny. Let's filter that. Okay, so yeah, I've got Gilgarth, I've got Ganadora. Now the question is, do I have a single copy of the Kunga? Please tell me I do, because that's going to be mightily embarrassing if I don't. Yeah, I got 2 copies of the Kunga! There we go. Nice, 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 nice. I have no idea what to throw in for Marik for his own deck, hilariously enough. I've got Boganian, I've got Little Poison, but they're like 1500s. They're like really weak. I'm actually going to go with Homunculus, the Alchemic Being, because it can change its attribute to Divine, which is actually really funny. I think I'm going to go for Ra's Disciple, now that we actually have access to this. So, triple Ra's Disciple. One Lord Poison, why not? It's 1,500 attack, it's not the best thing in the world, but it will do in a pinch. I'm definitely going to throw in Power of the Guardians, we're going to throw in Supply Squad. If I had, Egyptian God Slime, I'd 100% be throwing in. I'd throw in Metal Reflect Slime either way, but we want Mirror Force and that, which means we can use Call of the Haunted instead, because there's no point throwing in Monster Reborn when we can just banish cards, you know what I mean? Book of Moon is a really solid back row removal. Flip some face down. I'm thinking MST. So that's a fairly solid, like, thing there. We have cards. This gives us also access to Ra on a +1 draw, so that's not so bad. Now I want to go to the extra deck and just... because we have a mix of stuff. So let's just go with Lynx. Thanks to this as well, because it can change the attribute at any point, we can actually throw in every Charmer, which is actually really cool. So let's just start off with Link 2s. Link level 2s. And we'll build from there, because we actually have access to everything. Nightmare Phoenix is really good. We're going to throw in one Me Starboy, because we have 4 war attributes, actually. this is Radiant, is Earth, and we don't really run Earth. The only exception to this would be Homunculus, the Alchemic Being, and it would not gain any benefits. So there's no point to that one. Then we have Fire Charmer is pretty pointless, but I'm going to throw in Cerberus because Nightmare Cerberus is really good. Obviously we've got Nightmare Phoenix, so we're going to keep Nightmare Phoenix. Let's see what else we have. We do have other things. This one is for dark attributes, this one is for light attributes, because these are actually light attribute. So we can actually, because what's funny is you cannot special summon monsters except by the effect of Ra's Disciple, so we might not be able to fully utilize that, but Earth Charmer is kind of pointless. Fire attribute is pointless. I don't have the Water Charmer, which is also kind of, like, it's fine, but it's not really... I do have the Wind one, but the Wind one's also kind of just... like, you know what I mean? It's not really going to do a whole lot. This is Cybus Monsters. We're running a whole load of level 4s, so actually what we're going to do is we're just going to go for Xyz rank 4s and just go for a classic package. Let's just grab a whole bunch. So Tornado Dragon's really good, Utopia is really good, so we may as well go for those. Master Key Beetle is 2 dark monsters, so that's not necessarily ideal. This is 2 Earths, but special summons a rock. This is Earth Machines, which isn't that great for us. This Xyz summon card gets the total of link monsters co-linked to it, so that could come in handy. Where's the Spider? The Spider's actually really good. That's the card I'm going to go for. I would either go for Dark Rebellion, Xyz Dragon, or the Spider. So let's see if I can find the Spider. I might have probably gone too past. Oh wait, no! Abyss Dweller, because we have a whole load of war attributes, and it gains a 500 attack point power. Plus with me, Starboy, we actually get a whole load of attack points. So Abyss Dweller is actually a really solid card. Back row removal, negates attacks. This just gets like a whole load of attack powers. So let's get rid of this. Firewall Xyz Dragon is like the least kind of like kind of card that we have. Where's the Spider? There he is. A Malevolent Sin. Perfect card choice for Marik. It's a card I can absolutely see him using. So this is really good. Okay, so we have pretty much everything that I want to use. We can link summon, we can Xyz summon, we have Ra's Disciple. Probably the weakest card in our deck is Ra's Disciple, but we do have Power of the Guardians and all sorts, and Supply Squads, we can get, like, the boosts. So, I'm just so shocked that Marik is here, and not an alternative character. Whoopsie-daisies. So confusing. Right, let's test this. World of Oz is actually a really good deck to try this against, because they can summon a 4200 if they wanted. Master of Oz is insane, and some of the other like stuff that they can throw in. So let's go. Oh my goodness! Please tell me I'm going first. Oh, I'm going second. Oh, brother. Okay. I mean, I want to summon at least. If I had double summon or something like that. Yeah, because we can't link summon. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to use... Yeah, because that's going to destroy that, which inflicts 100. Oh, I can't special summon, though. Oh, that's so lame. So I can't even use Call of the Haunted. Oh, so bad, man. Okay, I have to let another disciple go. If only there was a way, because these are spellcast. No, they're fairies. Ah, if only we had a way of boosting their attack power. They actually would have been like, if we had the light field spell, that would have been so good, because it would have been 1600 apiece.
From my hand, I activate my equip spell. I move again, I activate my equip spell.
Okay, well at least what this does. Yeah, because he's just going to destroy the other one, which, funny enough, is kind of useful. Now we have access to Call of the Haunted, which you can bring back a Disciple, which is really funny to me. Yeah, Ra's Disciple's like the weakest card. If we had Ancient Chant, oh, that would have been so good. Ancient Chant with Ra's Disciple, oof, that would have been sick. Okay, let's just murder him.
I activate my equip spell. I move it. I activate my equip spell.
Okay. I would have rather more Gilgoths than Ra's Disciple, but there we go. Yeah, I mean, it's cool that we got Marik, don't get me wrong, but like, it's like, oofed. That's big oofed. Okay, so that's really cool. So, we did it though. We got Marik all in one day, all in one episode. Took me a couple hours, but we managed to do it, so that's nice. That's what I'm going to do. Massive amount of editing, so what you're going to get is basically the finale of the story mode of Duelist Road, and then you'll get access then to also this, which is the raw episode. So massive long episode, and what I'll do is I'll put it in two halves. So you'll get the end of Duelist Road, and you get Unlock of Marik. So yeah, double the event all in one episode. Very cool. Very nice. Very excited about that. So, thank you all so much for watching, and please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content like this one. As always, pony on, peeps. And take care, guys. We'll see you again in the next video. It's so good to be back, by the way, because after the Royal Welsh, it was an intense week, but we are back. So, yeah, look forward to more videos. So, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!